Yo, the Smithers are here to give you another fucking episode review, and this is Uchouten Kazoku episode 1 fucking review. I'm reviewing this shit in the future, I'm gonna tell you right now. If it gets an 8, it's good. I like it. I like the concept. Fuck it. Let's break this shit down right away. Right away. Fuck it. Oh my god. Okay, so basically, it's set like in the town, I believe, of Tokyo, or so. It's set in a big town in Japan, and it basically says it like this: there are 3 types of things living in this town. There are the humans. There are, I believe, the 10 guy, and then there are the 10 Jew. I didn't say Jew, I said Jew. Just make sure you remember that. Okay. And the 10 Jew, they have the ability to freely fly around in the sky. And the 10 guy have the ability to shapeshift into, basically, right now, like, all I've seen is them shapeshift into humans. But they have amazing shapeshifting abilities. And so, let's get started. Our main character is a really good shapeshifter, and he's, I believe, the 3rd descendant of an ancient 10 guy that, like, basically settled the land. He's like the 3rd, something like that. Anyway, he's part of that family or bloodline or something, I believe. And there was him, and he was with his little brother, and he's wearing a skirt, and he's a guy. So I'm right off the bat, suspect. But fuck it. Why? Because it was funny when the dog was walking by. Because this dude is basically like a raccoon dog, something like that. He's an animal at heart, but he can transform into like a human, and who knows, possibly other shit. We don't know. If he did transform into some other shit, like if he could transform into like an orc, I'll be like, oh shit, you know, if he could transform into other shit, that'd be awesome. Like other, like, fairy tale type creatures, that'd be cool. We've only seen him transform into human. We've seen this nigga reduce his cup size from like C's to Z's for 0, like literally. And we also know that he is very good with a bow and arrow, as he shot across the river, and it hit this girl's fan, like, fucking no down it. Anyway, and we meet in this episode his older brother, who's yelling at him because he's wearing a fucking skirt. Like, yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing with all this shapeshifting? Couldn't you try and look somewhat normal? You're getting too much attention. Oh my god. And then all of a sudden it shows this old man, and he looks back at the old man, and this old man's like, and then it just shows him, and he's lifting his skirt up. Keep in mind though, he has the body of a girl. So fuck it. It's suspect. It's so suspect. But fuck it. I don't care. I like it. I'm reviewing this every week because I like the concept. Because it's basically like the combination of like 3 different species and how they interact. And there's something about the Friday Fellows, and I believe they're like a gang. And they talked about how they eat a 10 guy every year, so who knows what's gonna happen. Apparently the main character, he wants a fight. There's a girl, and she's like in the Friday Fellows or something like that. And she's also one of this old guy's disciples. And this old guy, he can't fly anymore. I believe he's a Tengu. He can't fly anymore because they brought up something about he transformed into like the Demon King, like what do they call it? Calder. Calder. The Demon King Calder. Apparently he transformed it or something, and because of it, the professor, the old guy, he fell down and he broke his back, and so he can't fly anymore. He can barely even fucking walk. We see this scene of this old motherfucker clearly on top of a building. And all of a sudden she float And all of a sudden, this girl who he's been trying to meet, because I believe she used to come over all the time, like, you know, because he's an old man, but he was like a teacher. He taught these people to hone their abilities. I'm thinking. And she hadn't been around in a while. She's one of his old students. And what happened happened. She flew away, and then at the very end, we saw her, and she was right there. Oh my god! Animation in this. It's like the reverse of the last review I did, which was, you know, I'm not even gonna try to remember. The last review I literally just did, and I'm gonna put it like this: it's reverse. Why? Because like the animation at some points is like what, but at some points it's like the city. It's pretty good animation. The characters, however. It's not really. It's not really. It's okay. You know, it's okay animation. So it's like the background is good animation, and the people are just okay animation. But it's still good because it's what the fuck's gonna happen. I mean, this dude. I just want to see what's gonna happen with him. I want to see what he get transformed into. I want to see how shit's gonna play out. I like it. I really do. And it brought up something that not people think about, but it's like a really deep quote, which says, it's just, and I was wondering this, because it's like, at first, you're like, some people, they watch this and they be like, hey, wouldn't people look up and see shit flying? And then, if you think that, they break out this quote for you. And it's the truest shit ever. It is a sad day in humanity when most people spend their entire life looking at the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck that shit. I don't care. There's your little fucking quote of the day. I don't know who fuck said it. I don't know if I said it right, but you get the basic premise of that shit. Raise motherfuckers, look up. I look down. I don't know why, but it's true. I mean, when's the last time you looked at the fucking stars? Me, occasionally, when night comes out, if it's a nice night, I'll look at the stars because it's still fucking amazing. But then it gets into that shit where I'm looking at the stars, and then I just start to realize how small each of us are. In this not getting there, not getting to the concepts of life and all that other shit, because fucking. Anyway. It's if you haven't seen this, I definitely recommend that you watch it, because I didn't spoil too much of it. I'm just giving you a little bit of the premise. If you have seen it, tell me what you think about it in the comments below, because fuck it, I love reading comments. It's fun, except for this one Japanese guy who told me to die, or he told me to die. And I don't know if he was talking about my actual review, like, because who was in it. And so I sent him a quick little Japanese message. What can I say? I know how to use Google. Type in a word, and then put in Japanese after it, and then copy and paste that shit. Yeah. Send him a quick little message back. You know, a little quick fuck you. If you're talking about me, otherwise, thank you. Fuck. Anyway. So Smithers are giving you Uchouten Kazoku. Episode 1 fucking review. Gets an 8 out of 10. This is pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I mean, can't really say anything else about it until true review comes out. I want to see this nigga transform into something crazy. I don't want to see this nigga transform into a girl when he's a nigga. Transform into a badass motherfucker in a suit. Transform into shit like that. I want to see this nigga fight. I want to see this nigga shot somebody. I want to see what their special ability is. Because, I mean, could it just be shapeshifting? That would be kind of weird if it just was shapeshifting when niggas can fly. Flying versus shapeshifting. I'd rather pick flying. Fuck that shit. Basically, fall damage is nothing to you. Like on some Minecraft shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean. So that's also a question. I'm wondering, would you rather fly or be able to shapeshift? I don't know, shapeshifting would be cool as shit, too. I just be looking at somebody and all of a sudden I shapeshift my head to the form of a dragon. I'm like, wow. I'm a twisted person. What can I say? But I'm twisted to the point where it's funny. I'm not twisted to the point where I'm like, time to die, bitches. No, fuck that shit. Peace.